Hello, Drunkaholics. We're at the 2023 Coaldale Custom Cruisers Car Show. So let's look at some cars. Here we got an old Chevy pickup. Pretty nice deal. I believe it won a prize at this year's show. Sorry I had to sub this video. There was a lot of music in the background and want to get a copyright strike, so I'll explain that. So we're looking at a nice old Merc. It was in really nice condition. I really liked it a lot. There's my truck. There's 1980 Chevy. That one is on propane and turbo. This old GMC just came out of the Ghost Junkyard. I'll put that video up in links. Here is a nice square body Blazer, or GMC Jimmy. And here's a nice old truck. This reminds me, I want to give a shout out to Mark's Garage. He's actually building an old Chevy like this. This one's a GMC, his is a Chevy, but Mark's Garage, great channel. He's restoring one of these, and it's quite informative. So make sure you check out Mark's Garage. Again, the link will be in the description. I want you guys to make sure you subscribe to him. Here's an old GMC C10 deal. Very clean, very original. For the Studebaker fans, you don't see many of these around. Nice little tonneau cover, some custom touches. Nice rig. Another square body, really good shape. This guy really does take care of his stuff. I know him personally. The Delta 88 that's beside it belongs to him as well. So good for him for bringing out two cars. That's surely a true original. And here we got a Jeep Comanche Pioneer. Not very many of those left behind, or still around. I'm very proud of that thing, and he should be. There was truly something for everybody at this show. There's a nice little Mustang, if you're into the newer Mustangs. I'm not really a Mustang guy myself, but I understand people that appreciate them. This is owned by Ray Huppy. He's put a lot of money into this. He goes racing. He's going to Miles of Mayhem right away. Awesome dude. I've known him for a long time. He's always treated me decent, and I love this car. AMC Pacer. Some Wayne's World action happening here.
Wayne World action.
Nice little car. On the way home, I came across him on the side of the road. He was actually on fire.
That's cool. I love these things.
Not a big fire. It looks like some electrical stuff, but hopefully gets it back going here soon.
Oh, that's very nice. That thing is faster than hell.
Yeah, even original antiques. Pretty funny. I'm only 93 years old.
See these coming out still.
Can't kill those things.
That's just not worth it.
Another nice old car. Great old Fargo. I know this thing's had a chassis swap. I can't remember what it was swapped on, but it's really cool. Corvette. Nice little driver. Oh, an old Capri. So I know in Canada we had lots of these. I'm not sure
That's a
about
nice
in America.
Bronco.
Maybe let me know in the comments below. Nice Bronco. God, this thing was clean. I believe it's all original. I don't know if it was restored or not, but it is one sweet ride. Here's a custom Ford pickup. Sorry, my buddy Tyler likes to get into the shot, so
you better buy that for your grandson.
well, here's a slingshot.
Oh yeah.
It's a baby
That'd be
slingshot.
perfect for the grandson.
I'm sure my grandson would love something like that. And then there's
Cool.
also the big guy slingshot right beside it. So I was talking to the owner.
And one
You
of those
have
for
to wear
me.
motorcycle helmets in Alberta, but I guess in British Columbia you don't. So I'm kind of surprised you have to because there's a roof. I don't understand why, but it looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the law is on that.
Next up is this Ford Falcon. It's got an LS engine. This thing is fast as hell. He goes drag racing with it all the time, and even though I'm not a fan of swapping LSs into Fords or Dodges, if you're going to do it, that's the way to do it. Here's a 56 Chevy with a LS swap. I'm kind of an old school guy. I do appreciate the LS stuff. It's big horsepower, fast, easy, and cheap, but I like struggling over carburetors and all the old school items. Camaro. Again, if you look at the Camaro beside it, kind of like the old school one better, but my wife's got a brand new Camaro and she loves it. But there's just something about old school muscle. So this is a Regal. So the fellow with the yellow Camaro and this white Regal, so it's a father and son. They go everywhere together. They love their cars. It's awesome to see that relationship. There's a bucket. Grand National. It's always a plowed cruiser. Crowd pleaser. My God, where's my tongue going? Barracuda. So, Barracuda was the first car I ever drove. I was like 6 years old, and my dad's friend put me on the lap, and I steered it down a gravel road. Always loved them after that. Here's another nice Barracuda. I really like the Gen 1s. Beautiful car. This thing is immaculate. There's something about old white upholstery. There's so nostalgic. There was all kinds of square bodies at this show. Oh, and here's Ford Courier, I do believe. It's in pretty good shape for the year because most of these rotted out. This one's got a little bit of rust, but it's actually in pretty good condition considering. Like I said, there was something for everybody. A little Honda. I don't know much about the tuner crowd or the cars. Sorry, but I thought I'd include them because they do have a following, and I appreciate the work they've put into them. I just don't understand it. Nice 69 Firebird. Painting this thing was mile deep. Just beautiful. Look at that purple just coming through. Chevelle SS. Again, another all original car. And yet another Chevelle. Corvette with the old school side pipes. That's awesome. I believe that's a Miata. No, I just love street rods. That's just cooler than hell. Here's another all original car. Now this thing I really need your help with. I do not know what this is. And I didn't look at the paper when I walked by, so it's got a 5-liter in it, so I'm thinking that's probably Ford. It's got a square body column and steering wheel. It's a real Frankenstein, but it's cool as all get out. There's my buddy Tyler again. I think he's shooting for Hollywood or something. Nice, another nice rod. I believe that's a 32. Just imagine the feeling you get driving that down the road. What's amazing about these car shows is such a variety. Here's a sedan delivery. It was such a beautiful sunny day. No wind. It was just perfect. Another rod. Quite different. It's nice to see people not just staying with the common stuff, grabbing something a little different and turning it into their dreams. Small block Chevy. Oh, here's a Mustang. I know a lot of people don't like these years. I actually love them. It's one of my favorite years of Mustang. I'm more of a fastback guy, but, and like I said earlier, I'm not a Mustang guy. There's only a few years I like. That was one of them. Monte Carlo SS. That car is not actually black. It's purple. It's just so deep it looks black. In the right light, you can see the purple hues, but it's actually purple. Again with an LS swap. Easy, fast, affordable horsepower. Nice rod. Tunnel ram. Dual quad setup. Gotta love it. Next up, the Henry J. This is another fast car. I've seen it at the airport drags. Very nice little car. Butternut yellow Chevelle. Here's a nice Cougar. I wish I would have made the Cougar in a fastback. And Chevy 2. Wouldn't that make a great looking gasser? I think it would. Old school small block. Nice GMC. And no, it's not the same one as earlier. Another Studebaker. Very nice. Way before their time with the styling. Another unmolested antique. Nice old Buick. Believe it's a 57. I could be wrong, so don't shoot the messenger. Square body with cowl hood. Dodge A100 van. This was built at a local high school. The high school students used it as a project for their shop class, and the teacher ended up buying it from the school, and he still drives it. Here's another Mustang convertible. There's Tyler, still in the shot. '57 Chevy, monochromed. You tell me, do you prefer the bumpers chrome or do you like them better painted? Dart swinger, I believe. I know it's not a Duster. There's another Miata. Ford Falcon. Newer school Grand Am. There's a nice square body 4x4. That thing's really, really clean. Now this is a really cool vehicle. I believe it was put on a Caprice chassis and everything was swapped out. Here's another car. It's the same owner as that last truck. Another Mustang convertible. There's another Another square body 4x4. Just amazing on how many ways you can do those square bodies up. Another Barracuda. Plum Crazy Purple. Now this is nice. A split bumper 70 Camaro. This thing was over the top. It won a prize. This thing was insane. The video actually doesn't do this car justice. I can't say enough about it. And it was actually the buzz of the car show. It got a lot of attention. Oh, here's another old Chevy. Really nice. Another square body, step side. There wasn't a lot of step sides, that's for sure. This was a really nice old Meteor. Very, very clean. Another old street rod. '75 Delta 88 two-door. Not a very popular car, but the two doors were so rare. Another nice old restored guy. Z28. Want to take a moment and do a shout out for Vino's Rat Rods. Another good guy. You need to check out his channel as well. I'll be putting his link in the description. Make sure you subscribe to him. He's been a big supporter of the channel since it started. Primered up T-bucket. Can't wait to see what this is going to look like once it's done. So yeah, people are even bringing out their projects under construction, which is cool. Javelin. Look at the air cleaner on that. That's all custom made stuff. Gotta appreciate the work that these guys have done to these cars. Just in maintaining them, never mind building them. Here's a V8 powered Volkswagen. And this little dog, he was begging for that ice cream. She wouldn't give it to him, but he sure wanted it. There's a Mustang. When's the last time you seen a two-door Granada? Quite a while ago, I'll tell you. Beautiful Studebaker. Just love that color. I didn't get all the cars in this show, but I got probably 95% of them. Here's a AMX. It has an LS swap. This thing is full out race car. I know he goes to the drags. 1 seat, fire suppression. Like, this thing is meant to go to work. So this is a Thunderbolt clone. Talked to the owner, and he tried to get it as close as possible. He said there was only 10 made in black and 100 made in white. They all went to executives. That's what he told me. Let me know if he's right in the comments below. Nice Nova with some huge ass power there. Another Nova right beside it. Series 1 pickup, all restored. Hey Mark, I bet you're looking at this one. That's Mark's Garage channel. Well, that's not his truck, but I mean, that's who I'm talking about. 68 Corvette, 3 deuces on it. Beautiful. Nice Chevelle. Sedan delivery. Caprice. My very first car was a Caprice, but mine was a 72. Didn't have it long. I didn't even have it long enough to get my license in it. Or did I? I can't remember. I've had so many cars, it's insane. Now this rat rod. This thing was over the top. Fire extinguisher for overflow bottle. Then you got this French horn hooked up to an airline, so I imagine he's using that as his horn. Imagine the sound that comes out of that thing. Big old diesel. There's so many things done to this. So that gear shift is actually a shotgun. Old shotgun cut up, and it goes right through the roof. It's craziness. And then some Massey Harris signage for door panels. Lightning rod on the back. I don't know if that's his antenna or what the story is. Maybe it's his idea of an electric car. But there's no lithium batteries in this thing. I can guarantee you that. Tractor steering wheel. He definitely went after the farm theme. Made this thing look like a missile. I think it's an air tank. A lot of work went into that. A lot of imagination. As you can tell, I was quite taken with this. Here's a Corvair with an LS in the front. Ah, Fury. Really nice shape for you Mopar guys. Nice old rod. Beautiful Chevy pickup. Thing's pretty sweet. Nothing hasn't been done to this. Cameo truck bed, which is rare. You never see these guys putting that on a custom truck. The restoration guys like them too much. Another old rat rod, street rod. This truck I think was just built a couple years ago. There's a beautiful street rod. There's 340 CUDA. Now this Starliner was absolutely gorgeous. Ivory paint with ivory interior. This thing was just over the top sick. Love it. And I'm not a Ford guy, remember. And I'm saying all this about a Ford. I would have that in a heartbeat. So Ford guys, let me know what this one is right here. '55 Pontiac Safari wagon. Beautiful old Chevy. Spends half the time in Canada, the other half in Arizona, I believe. C10. Very nice. Starting to get hot just about this point. I was getting anxious to get through this because it was starting to get really hot. I wanted some shade badly. So this is Paco's tea bucket. He's had it a long time. Paco's a great guy. He runs the Tabor car show. Very proud, and as well he should be. Old school hot rodding. Another Chevy pickup. Nice old Merc. Street rod with a Hemi. New school Hemi. It's not my thing, but I appreciate what they've done. If it makes the owner happy, that's all that matters. Flush mount sunroof is pretty cool. Here's an old Fargo with the new school Hemi in it. I actually like that combination. Nice little truck. Oh, there's a rod. Very nice. Another Cougar. Beautiful color. Nice little Chevy pickup. Just amazing how popular Chevy trucks have gotten to be, or any trucks. Fat fendered Ford. Or is that a Mercury? I don't know. I could be wrong. Nice little rod. My very first truck was this exact combination. Mine was the same 2 GMC, the orange and white. Awesome. How about some 70s family wagons? GMC truck, step side. Very cool. This one is heavily customized. They extended the cab just like Ford would have done back in the day if they actually did an extended cab. Very, very cool. Love it. Chevy too. Gotta love it. There was some discussion if this was an Acadian or a Nova, and it's definitely a Nova. The Acadian had the split front grille. Here's a 4-door hot rod. I get it. Hey, the 2 doors are impossible to find. So if you can't find one, pick up a 4-door. Not only that, it's great for hauling the grandkids in the back seat. I believe this was a Dodge truck. Very cool. Again, he's from Tabor. Bad to the bone. Cool rod. There's another square body. There's a lot of square bodies. Iron Ordeal. The man who owns this is godfather of hot rodding in our area. And this is his son's truck. They both worked on it together. Beautiful. It's got the chop lowered. Very nice truck. Little Red Express. Yes, they did come in a Dakota. Not very many of them. This is a stupid rare vehicle. First gen Mustang. That's what started it all right there. Vintage pickup. '58. And there's a Beaumont. You can tell by the grill. Another guy that likes to race on tracks, very fast car. Nice Chevelle. Very nice T-Bird. If you're that guy that likes four-seater T-Birds, this is the one. Cab over engine. Very cool. Very, very cool. So this next truck makes me know how a Ford guy feels like when they put a Chevy in it. Because here's a nice square body and they threw a Dodge diesel in her. Almost made me cry. Old school hot rod. See what I'm saying? Sacrilege. Canada, we call these Pontiac Parisienne. I'm not sure what you guys call them in the States. I know they have a different name. $55. There's a nice old car. Very nice and clean. Chevy dually. Square body. They almost had every version of square body possible out there. Nice little puller. Another lifted square body. Love it. And then here we go. Here's the Barracuda. Last of the show.
Well, it was a great afternoon. Hope you really enjoyed this episode of Nice Junk. And all I can say is we've seen a lot of nice junk. Peace.